Hey guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. I'm sure we are all welcoming this new number. So this video, I'm going to pull some cards for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This will be the first video of the Zodiac series that I am posting, so the others will be up within the next 48 hours, just in time for New Year's. So let's just get started, okay? I'm going to start with Cancer, and then go to Scorpio, and then Pisces, okay? So I got a few decks out. I'm going to start first with the Energy Oracle deck. Okay. I'm just going to shuffle. See what energy surrounds you right now going into 2021. What can you work with at this, moment in time? Oh, I got hair. Pieces of my hair. All right, Cancer. What are we working with? Number 39 or a 3. I'll be sure to mention all the numbers in these cards. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So 5th chakra, color associated with that is blue, relates to the throat. Speaking, communication. I really want to say how you speak to yourself. That's quite important. Also, obviously, how you speak to other people. Choosing the right words, choosing words carefully. Right now, we are in the midst of a full moon, so I know for a lot of people, and this is a full moon in the sign of Cancer, so very emotional. And, everyone will deal with it in their own way. I admit it's not really affecting me. I feel actually quite calm, but someone else in my family, her emotions are running high. But so choosing the right words to convey your truth. If you need help with that, Archangel Gabriel, ask for their assistance. Gabriel is also very much musically inclined. Gabriel helps those wanting to learn to play a musical instrument, those who are in theater, in the arts, okay? So if that's something you've been considering, looking into, taking a class of any type, whether online or I don't know how many is in person right now, but I'll say right now is a good time to do so, okay? Ask Archangel Gabriel to assist you, to basically put you in front of the right people to connect with. The 5th chakra, I'm going back to the throat, voicing your truth. That's coming in really strong right now. So I feel whatever situation you're going through, and I do feel it has to do with like you and another person. So whether it's familial or romantic, friend, take your time saying whatever it is you need to say. Don't rush into it and blurt everything out. I mean, it's not on you if they misinterpret, what you're trying to convey, but to really better the communication, connection between you and this other person, take your time in speaking what needs to be said, okay? I'm going to pull another card to see kind of what can go with that. I'm going to use the Fairy Tarot deck. Dropping cards. There's enough cards that I'm not gonna use it with that. All right. What else can you tell me about this 5th chakra for Cancer? 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. I love that. Oh my God. I actually feel like you could take the words on the card quite literally. So I'm going to hold it up closer so you can see it. Hopefully you can read it. Be grateful. Show gratitude. perfect for this time of year. I could even take it a step further and say, be grateful for this crazy year. Jenny, why would we be grateful for this crazy year? Because it probably taught you lessons that you wouldn't have learned otherwise. It wouldn't have forced you to learn whatever it is you needed to learn. Okay? That doesn't go for that may not resonate with everyone. Okay, so really, in regards to these videos, just take what resonates. Not everything I say is going to resonate at this exact time. Something could hit you literally like a week from now, and you're like, oh my God, she totally said that. Because that happens. Be grateful. Show gratitude. Show gratitude to the people you have in your life right now. A lot of people were taken from us this past year, so be grateful for those around you who have stuck by you. That's really using your throat chakra, isn't it? Communicating what you are grateful for, who you are grateful for. So an energy of gratitude going into 2021, that's nice. It's a nice way to set yourself up for this coming year. I'm going to pull a card from Witch's Kitchen. So I love that. All right, what else we got? What is Cancer working with? Hemp, expansion. Automatically I hear broaden your horizons. So you know what? And I'm going to relate it back to the 5th chakra. Put it out to the universe where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to connect with. I feel right now the energy of manifesting and new opportunities for all that and for growth, another word for expansion, is around you right now. I even want to say, like, you know, as you're putting it out there, and you literally, if you want to go outside and scream it, go for it. If you want to just write it down, that's totally fine too. I feel like oftentimes actually writing stuff down really like cements it, it solidifies it to the universe. Like it's like a binding contract, right? It's the fine print of what you want, and the universe will comply. But so I also feel like, you know, in regards to what you want to bring into your life to help you expand and grow, be grateful like that it's coming for you. Put it in present tense like you already have it. So saying like you want to move. I mean, and that's a great step towards expansion, right? Getting out into a new place. Greater opportunities for anything else can come via that. Be grateful that you are already have moved out. Okay, put it in the present tense. You can, if you want to, put it in the past tense, saying that it has already happened. It brings it to you faster. Okay, but so hemp, expansion. If you find you feel like you've been stuck, if you will, incorporate hemp into your life, whether it's hemp lotion, hemp oil. I'm pretty sure they've made paper products out of hemp, you know, instead of trees, which would be a hell of a lot better for our environment, let's be serious. But I feel like surround yourself with hemp. It will help to pull you out of that bound, stuck place. I'm going to pull one more card in regards to that. Chocolate, aphrodisiac. I love that. I hear the word relax. Chocolate can help you relax. I mean, I love chocolate, not for its aphrodisiac effect. I just love the taste of it. But so, if you are feeling bound and tied up, if you will, and stuck, all right, start eating some chocolate, incorporate it into your diet a little bit. Don't go overboard, but incorporate it into your diet a little bit. to help kind of calm you down. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad way to calm down. This is a good calm. It's yummy. Let's be serious. All right, I'm going to end Cancer, but I'm going to pull a card from the Blessed Bee deck. I'm going to end each of these signs, these little readings, with the Blessed Bee deck, okay? A blessing that surrounds you right now going into 2021. $34 or a 7. Always reduce. In numerology, you reduce numbers down to a single digit. A blessing for a fresh start. Beautiful. This is part of your expansion. All right? This is part of your growth. Be grateful. A new start is here for you. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. All right. So that's Cancer. Now we're going on to Scorpio. And I'm going to put these all together. I'm going to shuffle the Energy Oracle deck. Scorpio, see what energy you're working with going into 2021, into this new year. Scorpio, what do we got for you? What energy surrounds you at this time? Scorpio. 51 or a 6, healer of all ages. Healing surrounds you right now, as does love. I also feel on the flip side of this coin, healing the heart chakra. Okay, because 51 reduces to a 6. 6 is like actually the number of love, which is interesting because when people see the number 666 and they're like, oh my God, it's the devil. No, no, it's not. It's love. Love is around you. Okay, so healing. So Scorpio, you guys may have been going through an emotional time. Personal or romantic relationship. Maybe it has to do with just friendship. Maybe it has to do even with work, family. I feel like there's just been like an emotional upheaval. Healing, the word stabilizing, leveling off, those all pop into my mind right now when I see this card. I'm also hearing balancing the scales. Now, granted, he's not holding, there's no scales here, but I look at it like, you know, like you're balancing the scales, okay? Like right now, something could be like this completely. No. It's gonna level off. Okay, I feel like my hands are like really big like this. But so healing right now, you're bringing healing into the new year. That's wonderful. I also feel like you're wiping the slate clean, being able to start fresh. I also feel, and this is not going to resonate with all of you, this is really only going to resonate, I feel like, with like a small group of you. If you're looking into getting into like the healing field, so whether massage therapy, acupuncture, reflexology, being a naturopath physician, just something in the healing field is large, okay? There's multiple like avenues and genres, you know, that you can go down, but getting into the healing field, looking into taking a course will help you right now. So consider that if you haven't already been considering that. Now, January into February, now is a good time to learn what you can. Working with herbs, herbalism, that's going to come up for a few of you, okay? Gather all the books and resources that you're able to. I'm going to pull a card to expand on that. I'm going to use the Witch's Kitchen deck, though. And if you guys hear any noises, I'm not home alone, so. All right. Healer of the ages. What other healing do Scorpios need to work through? Mandrake, impassive. Okay. So like thinking you're at an impasse, and that's a very I don't want to say it's a calming energy, but it's just like, it kind of like nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. That's kind of what an impasse is. It's kind of like you're going down a road. You even come to a fork in the road if you want to, but you're going down the road and it's just like there's nothing else going on. You know what I mean? Like you just enter a field and there's nothing else there. You're just kind of like, I feel like an impasse is more of like just an emotion, quite honestly. You're just like, So, an impasse. Impasses are not a bad thing. I say that, well, our ego, because our ego likes to protect us, our ego likes to think that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because things have to happen in the energetic spiritual realm before they can happen here in the physical. Okay? So we literally could be chugging along, going down our path, and all of a sudden we get nothing. And it's because the next step, it's still being worked on in the energetic side of life, okay? It hasn't worked itself out yet to present itself to you so you can continue to move forward. That's where divine timing comes in. I know we all like to control our lives and everywhere we go through, but Scorpio, you cannot control everything. I'm sorry to say, you cannot control everything. So sometimes you have to like just let things be, okay? I'm going to pull another card for you in regards to that. What can you do during this impasse? Honey, ambrosia. So what I hear with this actually is I hear look for the sweet spot. What do you mean by the sweet spot? While you're waiting for the next step to whatever it is, focus on the present moment. The present moment's waiting. Focus on what you have around you, okay? Oftentimes when we busy ourselves with other things, and it literally could be like daily chores, you could just pick up a book and start reading. When we start busying ourselves with other things, it's not that we lose focus on what we want, but our focus is redirected just enough so that enough time passes, this is where divine timing comes in, enough time passes to allow the next step, the next phase of your journey to actually make its way in. A lot of the time when we focus too much on something, on whatever we want, whatever that end goal is, when we focus too much on it, we place too much emphasis, too much energy on it, you can actually block it because it's like an overload. It's like all this energy, all some bottlenecks and tunnels into this one stream. It's too much, okay? A huge traffic jam, if you will. So focus on, so if you feel you're at an impasse with something, whether it's with another person, whether it's a work situation, life situation, just redirect your focus just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna pull, oh, okay, hold on one second, Gizmo wants out of the room. Go ahead. He was laying right here. I was hoping he wasn't gonna get up, quite honestly, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna pull from the Blessed Bee deck. I might pull 2 cards from this deck for you. Scorpio. Ooh, that card wants to come out. It's the same card. 34, blessing for a fresh start. Number 7. Okay, so know that your fresh start is coming. If you feel it's on pause right now, divine timing is at play, okay? And I'm hearing literally there's like nothing you can do about that. So just sit back and redirect your focus. Healing is taking place for you. Let's see what other blessings surround you right now, Scorpio. 37 or a 1. So, oh, I like that. That actually goes with a fresh start because 1s are all about new opportunities, new beginnings, things manifesting rapidly, okay? A blessing for unity where once there was division. So you may be going through a separation with someone. That could be the impasse, the separation. Well, now that you're going to be coming back together. But know that it's going to take time, okay? You may be at this point right now, but healing is going on, okay? Okay, Scorpios, do you understand that healing is taking place? It's just going to take more time. So what you were once separated from, whether it's a person, could be an old hobby, an old passion of yours, an old goal that maybe you had 10 years ago and maybe you're like, okay, maybe now we can start coming into play. Just know it's going to take time. Your fresh start is around you. These two do go hand in hand. It's just going to take more time. Okay? Okay. Now, let me move those out of the way. Reshuffle. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, I'm going to adjust my table right here. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right. What energy surrounds you guys right now? A 10 or a 1. Storm warning. Okay. So now, I know I said this in regards to the cards for Cancer, but I'm going to say this to you as well because that's literally what's flying through my mind right now. Choose your words carefully, okay? Otherwise, yeah, you know what? You're going to have an argument with someone. That's literally what I feel with this. I feel that this storm warning card actually has to do a lot with communication between you and another person, or maybe even you and a few others. Choose your words carefully. Understand that. Okay, this is going to be specific for, I don't know, a few of you. Okay, so not everyone's going to resonate with this. Jesus, not everyone's going to resonate with this. It actually almost feels like you, and I'll just say for an example, you and your family maybe disagree on religious, spiritual practices. Maybe you're feeling like the outcast. Or you're feeling pressure from your family that you need to believe certain things, believe in certain beings, do certain things, what have you. I mean, if you don't mind having drama, if you don't mind having arguments, then go ahead, say what you mean, and that's that. But I feel like choose your words carefully. Understand that they are only coming from a place of from their level of understanding. You can't force someone to suddenly believe what you believe. Things like that do take time. Also, that might not even be part of their path. And I hate to say that to you, but you know, everyone here on this planet has their own journey, has their own path. And not everyone is going to agree with whatever you're doing on your path at any given time, okay? So just understand communication is key right now. Choose your words carefully. In regards to this storm, I don't see the choppy waters like lasting for too long. It feels temporary, honestly, for whatever it is. It doesn't feel like it's drawn out and it's going to take, you know, like a couple years or anything like that. Maybe a month or two. In the grand scheme of things, a month or two is not a very long amount of time, right? Especially when you're looking back on it. During it, yeah, I can feel it, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. But so I just feel like right now, just be cautious that energy is high right now. Something new is going to come to the surface. That's where the 1 from the 10 comes in. Something new is going to come up. Some form of healing. Okay, oftentimes healing can't really begin until like whatever it was, the old paradigm is broken down. Okay? And that itself could be a storm. I attribute this card kind of to be like the Tower card in a regular tarot deck. Things sort of falling apart so that better things can come together. I'm going to pull a card from the Fairy Tarot to see well, what goes with that? Okay, what else can be said in regards to this storm warning? Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Well, I feel like that card actually goes very well with that. Very well. Failing to see a magical opportunity. Look for the silver lining. Look for the silver lining. There's a silver lining in everything that goes on. Okay, every situation, especially every negative situation. Also, though, there are things going on behind the scenes that you can't see. You're not meant to see right now. You're just not meant to. Things are still being worked out in the spiritual, energetic realm, so that in the physical it can come into play a lot better, maybe easier. But so, look for the silver lining. If things feel like they're falling apart right now, understand that this is your phoenix moment, right? You're gonna phoenixes rise from the ashes. That's what you're about to do. You are the phoenix. You're about to rise from this destruction, or maybe something else from the situation is going to rise. Okay, something positive, something great. That's the silver lining. I like it. No, okay. I was gonna pull a card from the Witch's Kitchen, but I'm hearing nope. Pull another from the Fairy Tarot. Okay, I have a card, but so also in regards to the Four of Summer, the Four itself, Four represents stability, building a foundation. Maybe you're starting anew, kind of like if you were like renovating a house, you know, like say you bought a piece of property and it's a dump and you're like, forget it, we're bulldozing this whole thing and starting over. Maybe that's exactly what's going on right now in your life. You're literally like, you're wiping the slate clean so that you can build a better foundation, okay? And we have here number 7, luck is on your side, the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So if you're in a mess right now, this is a mess. If you're in a mess right now, keep moving. Keep going forward. Do not back down. Do not give up. Just keep moving, okay? Keep moving. All right, so blessed be deck. What blessing surrounds you? Going into 2021. Let's see now. What blessing surrounds you, Pisces? A 13 or 4. Number 4, another number 4. I like that. So really stability, responsibility coming in, building something new with a better foundation. I like that. A blessing for good men and fathers. So if you feel, okay, so maybe you're like a divine feminine watching this, and maybe you're having a problem with your divine masculine. To me, this is more like a confirmation that, okay, allow things to fall apart a little bit because something greater is going to come from it, okay? I also feel for some of you, this is saying that you have someone new coming into your life, okay? And the Crown really sticks out to me. Receiving a lot of divine guidance and spiritual support. Follow that guidance. But you have a message of love, Pisces, coming in for you. And if you are divine masculine watching this, do not be afraid to give more to your divine feminine, okay? Do not be afraid to. Divine feminines naturally nurture themselves, nurture those around. So, you know, if you give, don't worry. Divine feminine's going to give right back. And then some. So give more than you normally would. It's not a bad thing. Okay? I love that. That's a great blessing that surrounds you, Pisces, right now. And the star on here, I hear the words have hope. Like hope is not lost, okay? You can be going through a crappy time right now, but it's temporary. It's not going to last. It's not meant to last, okay? This, whatever this is, it's not meant to last. It's meant for you. It's probably in place for you, or at least one of the reasons, so that you can rise above it. You can build your strength and focus more on your strength. So I love that. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. The other signs are going to be coming up in the next, like I said, 48 hours or so. Please be sure to check out the link in my description below. Like this video, share this video with others so that it may help them. Subscribe to my channel as well. I wish you all a wonderful new year, and I'll see you guys next time.